Your degree doesn't matter.
Me?
Sorry, it doesn't. I've been coding for the last 10 years and yep, I don't have a CS degree and you don't need one to get a job in coding. My formal education, my degree is in electrical engineering. And by electrical engineering, I'm talking about how to make like wires touch. In college, I learned about how big power transformers work and how voltage across a wire can cause you to lose power, stuff like that. The majority of the coding that we did was in VHDL, which if you don't know what that is, it's this big scary language about how to describe hardware in FPGAs. It's horrible. How did I manage to learn to code without a formal education in it, and then how did I take that and get a job where I do coding for my day-to-day? It's the same way that I encourage everyone to do everything in their life, through genuine intellectual curiosity. What does that mean? Let me start with this. If you are leaning on your formal education, be it a degree, a boot camp, or a course that you're taking, to teach you everything you need to know to land that job or to land that interview, then you're going about this all wrong. Genuine intellectual curiosity means actually caring about the world of programming, be it back end, front end, systems, security, any one of those topics, having an insane passion in that field, and more importantly, not being able to sleep at night when you don't understand a concept. If you don't understand something, you're constantly hungry to learn more. But the question is, how do you take that intellectual curiosity? You have that passion maybe. How do you manifest that into a thing you can put on your resume and show to an employer and be like, look, I'm an asset even though I don't have a CS degree? How do you take that craving and use it to start a career in programming? Unfortunately, it means you're going to have to work really, really hard. It means that in your free time, you're going to find yourself spending time working on projects on top of your formal education. When I was in college, I would go to class all day, and then after class, I would sit in my room and I would teach myself C, I would teach myself assembly, I would spend time learning the coding that my formal courseware didn't teach me. Not because I had to, but because I was genuinely interested in learning. And I guarantee you, if you do this over and over again, you take topics that you truly care about, that you truly enjoy, you spend time learning about them, over time, you will amass not only a corpus of knowledge, but the secret superpower into being a good programmer. You will teach yourself how to learn. You will be armed with the ability to take a problem, break it into the parts that you do know, the parts that you don't know, and then figure out how to get to a solution using those parts. At the end of the day, when you're building your resume to give to companies, what goes on there? There may be 3 or 4 lines about your education. If you've built a portfolio of things that you've contributed to, cool projects that you've made, maybe open source that you've contributed to, and that you are genuinely passionate about and love to talk about, you will have an impressive resume. There is no employer on planet Earth that wants an employee that can only learn things in a formal education setting and that is not willing to learn things on their own time. An employer knows that there are going to be problems that they may not have an answer to, and instead of teaching you how to solve the problem, they need you to just go and figure it out. By exercising self-education and having a hunger to learn more, you will impress your employer and make yourself valuable. Companies who hire programmers are looking for not only good programmers, but for lifelong learners. If you can figure out how to do that, then you're golden. Well guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Go watch this video here and start your learning journey. Go. Click.